Thank you, Nancy. And I want to congratulate the other honorees tonight, Riot Games, Marc, a great name, and Veronica Agley as well. So I just want to say that on behalf of the people of Procter & Gamble, we are very deeply honored to accept this Global Citizen Award. You see, in our view, brands and companies have a responsibility as a global citizen to be a force for good and a force for growth. Our brands, which I hope you're familiar with, like Pampers and Love's and Tide and Gillette and Crest and Oral-B and Pantene and Head & Shoulders, and I could go on for 63 others, but I won't. They reach 5 billion people on the planet every day, from the biggest cities to the most remote villages. And we work with literally tens of thousands of partners and suppliers and their employees. So P&G's reach is wide and it's deep. So it's important that we care about the people that we serve and the communities in which they live and work. In fact, it was William Cooper Procter, who was one of our founders, who back in the 1840s created what's called the community chest to help underprivileged people in the city of Cincinnati get back on their feet. So doing good to help people and communities thrive is literally in P&G's DNA. And today what we've done is we've embedded citizenship deliberately into how we do business. Because people today expect a lot more from companies. They just expect companies not to just be making money, they expect them to do good. They want to know that we care about communities. They want to know that we practice diversity and inclusion. They want to know that we use our voice in advertising to promote gender equality and racial equality. And they want to know that we use the world's precious natural resources wisely so we can sustain the environment as we grow. And when a crisis strikes, they expect us to step up and provide immediate relief and support when and where it's needed most. But we never do this alone. In the aftermath of the large-scale humanitarian crises and natural disasters, P&G joins forces with tremendous partners such as the widely respected and extremely high-quality International Medical Corps. These partnerships help us create programs. They create programs like Tide Loads of Hope, which we created after Hurricane Katrina, and it's a service that continues today with the recent spate of hurricanes in the U.S. and the Caribbean and the tragedy of the California wildfires. This does something as simple as provide loads of laundry, in fact 65,000 loads of laundry, to help people restore a sense of hope and normalcy when they're in a disaster with something as simple as clean clothes. And for more than a decade, as Nancy mentioned, our Children's Safe Drinking Water program has transformed and even saved lives through the power of clean water. We work with more than 150 partners worldwide, and we provided more than 13 billion liters of clean drinking water in 92 countries. And to reach some of the most vulnerable people in the hardest to reach, most challenging areas, we always turn to International Medical Corps, who is the first to respond anywhere in the world under even the most difficult and challenging circumstances. So P&G is very proud to accept the Global Citizen Award recognition, and we're privileged to support the immensely important and life-saving work that you do at International Medical Corps. Thank you.